What's going on? It's Dylan. Um, it is December 31st, New Year's Eve, 2013, and I said I was gonna, keep up with these blogs. The first one got released late last night, and I didn't hop on the scale today, but I'm gonna hop on tomorrow and do another one, blog tomorrow about where I was since the holiday hangover, the fall. But it's all good. No worries. It was only a week. I ate like shit. It's time to set new goals and get back on track. So what I want to do with this blog, a couple minutes here. Just a year in review. Starting last year, I was 360 pounds going up. I had a job that I liked, but I was it was a very stressful job, and so I wasn't really happy with where I was. And besides that, I was running my wrestling shows, and the wrestling shows are going great. They still are, but I we had our March show, and Matt Hardy was in there. We had a huge turnout, and I was 360 pounds, wrestling Ryan Slater, and I remember being blown up in the first 3 minutes of the match, and it was so embarrassing because we had some time to plan out there and to entertain the fans, and I just didn't live up to it. I didn't. It was just not a wake up call, but it was just embarrassing. It was definitely a wake up call. It was embarrassment for me to be out there in that condition with a guy like Ryan Slater that could who's in shape, and he was doing what he could do for me, and I just wasn't performing good. It was quite embarrassing. A week before, is when Scott Hall moved into the accountability crib. Um, that was my turning point. That's when I lost 20 pounds. So I got down to 340. So I guess I was 340 for that match in March. 350, something around there. But I ended up losing 20 pounds in March. Started DDP yoga back up. I put a status out on Facebook of how much Scott Hall and Jake the Snake have inspired me. And, mid-March, I got a phone call from DDP. He's like, hey, man, I saw you lost 20 pounds. How about you move out here on the 1st of April and the 2nd of April? And that's what happened. I pretty much dropped everything. I left my job. I left my family. I left my mom and my sister, who I've never been away from my whole life. So it was a whole new step in this crazy life that we all live in, and everyone has a story. And my story brought me out here to Atlanta. I'm in love with Atlanta. I love it here. I love the environment. I love the area. Of course, I love my job. I'm living a dream. I'm learning from Diamond Dallas Page, Scott Hall, and Jake the Snake Roberts. I could never be more blessed than I am right now. The first 6 months down here, I lost 80 pounds. So I was down 80 pounds in 6 months, and then I got sick on a show in Canada. The ring wasn't sweeped out. Got inhaled some dust in my lungs, and inflamed my bronchitis and my asthma and my breathing, and I really put me on the shelf for about 2 months. Was barely wrestling. If I was doing anything, I was doing like 6-man tags because my matches, I just couldn't breathe. I was down all this weight, and I was having good matches until this show in Canada really messed up my chest, and so that put me on the shelf for a couple months, and I haven't lost any weight. I didn't lose weight in about 3 months, And then the holidays came around, and I'm still holding at 280, and so in 6 months I lost 80 pounds, and but that's all I've been able to say. So it's time for me to say, hey, in 1 year I lost 100 pounds, and that's the goal. End of March, hoping to be down 100 pounds. So I got 20 pounds in 3 months. If I got bronchitis right now, but if that should be gone in a couple of days, I'm hoping, and get back to continue to have great matches here in Georgia. I love the independent scene here. Made a lot of great friends, new families. I'm just very thankful to all the contacts that I've made here in Georgia, all my friends, and 20 pounds in 3 more months, so that'll be 100 pounds by March, end of March, and then see, that'll put me down to 258, and then I want to get down to, Dallas wants me down to 218. I'm thinking between 225 and 230. See how I feel, and if I think I need to lose more weight, then go from there. And if I think I need to, I'm definitely gonna hit the gym, 225. And I don't want to lose all my size, because I want to be able to wrestle and look good doing it, and believable. So I want to hit the gym hard when I get to where I want to be, and so I'm really looking forward to 2014. Like I said, I've said it before that 2013 was the beginning, and 2014 is the journey, and over this whole journey so far, I've come up with this saying. It says it right here: dream it, believe it, live it, inspire the world. And it all started with Arthur Borman and DDP. That inspired me, that inspired someone else, that inspired someone else to inspire someone else, and now DDP Yoga is exploding, and I'm on the I'm right here living in it. I'm so excited to be part of DDP Yoga and the revolution of DDP Yoga, and just big things coming for not only me but for DDP Yoga and everything else. And I'm excited to see where I am a year from now. And I wish you the best of luck. And you can always follow me on Facebook, Dylan Second Chance, Dylan Freimeyer on Facebook, Team Dylan 91 on Twitter, Dylan Second Chance on Instagram. It's all out there. Hit me up if you have any questions. I can get you on the right path with DDP Yoga. Share some tips that I've experienced so far, and whatever I can do to help you, and because me helping you or hearing your story inspires me to keep going. And I love you all, and thank you for 2013 and all your support, and I'll see you in 2014. Peace.